Ready to hit the trail again, heading towards Pound Gap, Route 23. I think I've got 7 or 8 more miles up and down, and I'll be done. Here we go. Stopped here at Indian Grave campsite. Not really any sign of a campsite anywhere. There's also a sign that says water. And I went over the edge there and down several hundred yards straight down the mountain, and there's just absolutely no sign of water. So I had no idea. There was a couple little gullies. Looked like they might have water. I went down to them. It was just a complete waste of time. Unless I'm just overlooking something. Get to Indian Grave campsite, see the water sign. Unless you're dying, you're probably better off just staying on the trail, because you're going to need more water by the time you climb back up out of there. Because as far as I went, there wasn't any. It ain't worth going any further than that. Just a heads up. This is a huge tree right here. All 4 of these trunks from the same base uprooted. And it goes down pretty good ways. I gotta find a way to get over and across. Here's some deer or something. There they are. There goes some more. There's 3 of them. They all stopped in the same spot. Can't zoom in because the picture's jumping. I'm gonna carry on. We'll see what they do. Get down this tree. Oh, well, I made them get their workout for the day. Now I'm going to finish getting mine. Really nice views leading up at this point, right past Indian campground, or Indian grave site, or Indian Grave campground. Alright. Deer everywhere. It's 5, 6, 7 running across that way. I can hear a bunch down here. I don't worry about deer, but there's just so many of them. They must be coming in where they're bedding down at during the day. It's real windy too. Alright, so about 3 or 4 miles in, right as you get just a little bit past the Indian Grave campsite, you get down in the woods, and looks like they're taking equipment to clear the trail here. And I really like this part of the trail because you're deep in the woods and you're surrounded by the mountains on your right, and on your left you've got woods and periodic overlooks. But it didn't used to be like this, so the trail through this portion heading towards Pound Gap is in really good shape. Look guys, I was just getting ready to turn this off. There's a big rock pile. Let's take a look. It's interesting. Oh, I bet this is Indian Grave Gap. There she is. I'm assuming this is an Indian grave. I don't know. center. I don't know if there was maybe a tree there at one point. 4.35 miles from the Adena shelter, heading north towards Pound Gap. Here is the signage for Poplar Holler. A little over halfway probably. Okay, so Mammoth Cave National Park is not the only place that tends to collect balloons apparently. Let's see what we got here. Anyway, the balloon says the party is here. Funny, I don't see it. Hold on. I'm almost 5.5 miles towards Pound Gap right now, and have these boulders blocking the trail, so I figured it'd be a good spot to take a little break, get a little snack, rest my knees a little bit. Well, it's a good thing that I'm approaching the end of the hike, because after my last break I just took a few minutes ago, I got my pack back on and got up, and I didn't go about 50 feet, and my shoe came untied. So I propped my foot up, and I didn't feel like taking my pack back off and everything since I had just started, so I bent down and tied my shoe with everything still on. And about the time I raised back up and started hiking again, I had tweaked something in my knee, and it's pretty painful, so should be alright finishing up, but I'm glad that I didn't do this in the beginning, because could have had some problems. But definitely still got some uphill ahead of me, as you can see up here. Just came up on Cold Springs Gap. But yeah, it looks like we'll be going up. Probably got maybe 2 or 3 more ups and downs, and should be done.
This is a pretty cool spot.